Hey now, mez heads.
It's Final Fight for the arcade. But what's this? I've never seen this intro screen before. I'll have to check it out. Whoa! Look at all these characters to choose from. I've always wanted to play as Poison because nothing like a pretty lady to look at while you're playing a video game, hey? Yeah, Final Fight hack. They hacked it and made all these different characters playable. Isn't that wonderful? I noticed the downside. You can't use weapons. Like that, you see? It's just points. Oh, look, I kicked her in the twat. Right in the vagina. Can't believe it. You can't do that on television. The next thing I'll do is kill these dudes here. I can nuke the screen with this. Button 3. See it blow some shit up. Yeah. 3 supers. Used and gone. Let's check out somebody else. Always wanted to try the game as my man Andor. And if you can't read, you might have thought his name was Andre. But it's Andor. There's nothing more fun than smashing a guy's face in with a lead pipe. It's too bad you can't do it here, eh? Yeah. I'm on the subway. Something else the game's missing is you can't pick anybody up, see? Really a large part of the game is missing, really. No weapons and no picking anybody up. It's an interesting thing to have done, though. Programmed up by some dudes who are smarter than I presume they're doing so. I'm sure there's no ladies programming ROM hacks, I would imagine. So, kind of boring, really. I like to grab onto guys and throw them and stuff. It was one of my favorite things that I used to like to do. Maybe it's the engine can't handle it. It appears to be a ROM hack, actually, of a game called Street Smart, Japan. And maybe it's just these sprites put into that game and then made this way. So maybe the engine can't support holding or grabbing or weapons. I don't know. Die, bitches! Die, burn! I want to set a guy on fire. Oh, and then watch him burn. Let's try somebody else. Not go to your Kai or guy. Ah, screwed. Okay, now we're checking out Dagger Boy. He's got a cool mover that I can't figure out though. Jump and attack, and he goes upside down. And there you go. See that? I can't do it reliably. I don't know how. Cool move though. Cool jump kick. Did you ever see that show Almost Live from America? And did you ever see on that show there was Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan? You ever see that? If any of you see that, let me know in the comments. But it's like this. His jump kick. See that? Remember, kids, be like Billy. Yeah. How's that for an obscure reference? I like Dagger Boy. I'm trying to figure out how to master that upside down dagger move. I press jump and then kick and attack, and I always do the same jump and attack, and sometimes it goes upside down and stab, double dagger. This guy's cool because well, you can't have any weapons when he does his death blow. The dagger comes out. Check it out. Look at this. See that? He stabs him in the dick. Which is the best place to stab somebody. I see in these movies, they'll stab somebody like, oh, let me cut off your ear. Ear? You know, why not, like, slice off 1/3 of his penis? And I don't mean, like, cut off the tip. I mean, cut 1/3 of it off long ways. Huh? Just the right third. That's a bit. He'd be doing anything that you will tell him to after that. Right when you start slicing to the glands, right at the head there. Immune to burning flame. Shit. I've got wood. See that guy? Wood is there. Yeah. That's Sodom. He's from Street Fighter. Remember him in Street Fighter Alpha? Didn't like him. Shitty character. I don't think he's punchable. He cheeses you. He just twitches and you're hit. The only thing reasonable I think is jump kicking. Or something. Okay, I've got wood again. Of course, dumping in quarters is an effective strategy. You know what I'm saying? Can't say I really recommend this game unless you feel like something different. Hack-wise, it's an impressive job, I would say. Gameplay-wise, honestly, fairly, meh. Take it or leave it. I guess if you want to play the game as Poison because that's one sexy female to play as, then it'd be a good reason to check this out. Street Smart, Final Fight Hack, Japan. Yeah, well that's round 1. Hey, this is cool. This looked like the start of Final Fight original. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. I'm invincible or something? Look at this hat. Da-da-da. I'll stab you in the dick. Right in the cock. You see that? There you go. This guy knows how it's done. And there's so many great places to stab people. But in the cock is obviously the best. Either that or the inner anus. It's a pretty good spot. Yeah. Like, well, you're probably in there anyway, right? While you're in there. Probing around his inner rectum. May as well stab it a little bit. Because when it's all infected from being stabbed and while it's healing and all the pus and the scabbing tissue and all the blood, you got all that nasty bacteria living in the shit that has to constantly push through the open wound, keeping it wet and infected. So it takes a really long time to heal. And that guy would not forget how he dissed you. I guarantee it. He would not forget at all. Set a guy on fire and watch him burn. Beep, 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 beep. I was going to stop earlier, but I was intrigued by the classic-looking background. This takes me back to when I got to Super Nintendo and rented Final Fight. Played the shit out of it. I had fun, but I was glad I didn't buy it. You know, after just a few hours of playing, or a couple hours of playing, you know, beat the game. I like games of substance if I was going to put money down. Like on the old Final Fantasy. Games I could really play for a while. Ah! Damn! Anal lubricant. See if I can find a strategy. Kick him in the dick. You know, there's many places you could kick someone, but in the dick has got to be the best place to kick someone, especially if he really dissed you. Oh, I suck. I'm so bad. Just like the power glove. So bad. Oh. What will I do? What I should do is stab him in the eye with a bronze swimming certificate. That's what you do. I mean, if you got a bronze swimming certificate sitting around, you may as well stab somebody in the eye with it, right? Logical, right? That's hardcore. There you go. First 2 rounds. You can check out the rest yourself. Later, motherfuckers.